Today, I'm gonna be breaking down a simple footwork combination for you guys. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. Now before we get started with this combination, I just wanted to let you guys know that the video that you're about to watch is actually a small clip from a longer form video that you can find at the top of this video's description. If you click that link, it's gonna take you straight over to the full version of this video. This is just a small clip from a longer video where we break down 5 footwork combinations. So if you wanna dive a little bit deeper into the ideas that we break down in this clip and you wanna get access to some more footwork combinations, be sure to click that top link in the description of this video. And with all that being said, let's just hop into the breakdown of this combination. Now to get started with this second combination, we're gonna start with our left foot. We're gonna take a step across our right foot on 1. We step 7, 8, 1. I'm pulling my arms to the back, 1. From here, I'm gonna tap my right foot to the front on and pull it back to the back on 2. My arms are matching and following the foot as it taps to the front and then goes back. 7, 8, I step 1 and 2. From here, I'm gonna step back with my left foot on and to cross my right foot over my left foot on 3, tapping my left foot to the front on and, tapping it to the back on 4, stepping back to the front on and. 7, 8, we step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can see my arms are sort of matching the foot that taps to the front as it goes forward and then steps back. For this combination, it could be worthwhile to just get used to this simple pattern before we move on. So just getting familiar with this simple cross, tap, tap, step, cross, tap, tap, step is going to be super helpful in understanding the pattern of this combination. Those 4 counts again, starting with our left foot, we step on 1, 7, 8, we step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. From there, we're gonna step with our left foot again on 5. We're gonna tap like we did before on and. Then from here, we're gonna think about hooking our left foot over our right knee as we twist our hips to the front. So after I step down 5 and, I'm gonna twist my hips to the front, sort of keeping my shoulders to the right side, driving my left knee up on 6, and then bringing it back down on and. So it's just a simple little pickup. We pick it up 6 and. My arms are moving in opposition of my knee as I twist. So I step down 5, arms are to the back, I pull them to the front and, then from here as my knee comes up, I pull them to the back on 6, finding that oppositional twist, and then stepping back down on and, I pull them back to the front. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. From there, I'm gonna think about tapping my right toe to the back on 7. From there, I'm gonna tap my heel on and. Then from there, I'm gonna pull my right foot behind my left foot on 8. Take a step with my left foot on and. 5 and 6 and. Right toe, 7, right heel, and right foot pulls behind the left foot, 8, stepping out with our left foot, and. I'm gonna turn and face this way. I'm gonna pretend like this is my front, just so you can see the back foot a little bit. We step 5 and 6 and. As I tap my right toe to the back, I'm sort of leaning away from it. So I lean to the front as I tap my toe to the back. I tap my heel, and then from here, I twist this left foot as I pull my right foot behind on 8, stepping out with my left foot on and. We step 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. My arms are helping me to find my balance, and they're moving in opposition of the direction that my hips twist. So if my hips twist to the right, my arms are twisting to the left. And that will finish out the right side of this combination. Let's try the first 4 counts nice and slow, and then we'll try the last 4 counts. Starting with our left foot on 1, we have 7, 8, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Finding that cross step and that oppositional twist with the arms as we tap our feet to the front. Boom, tap, tap, and boom, tap, tap. After we just finished 3 and 4, and we step with our left foot on 5, pull our right foot behind, and twist to the front. 6, stepping down, and right toe goes to the back. 7, right heel, and pulling our right foot behind our left. 8, stepping with our left foot, and trying all of that nice and slow from the top of the right side. We have 7, 8, we step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. One more time, a little faster. We have 7, 8, we step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Just got bright in here all of a sudden. Then from there, we're set up and ready to do the opposite side. Starting with our right foot, we're gonna cross it over our left foot, finding that 1, arms are pulled to the back. We tap our left foot to the front on and bring it back on 2. From here, we step back with our right foot on and, so that we can cross our left foot over again on 3, tap our foot to the front and step it back. 4, stepping, facing the front, and. We step right foot, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. From there, we step with our right foot again on 5. We step our left foot behind on and. We hook our right foot over our left knee, twisting our hips to the front on 6. Arms pull in opposition of our knee. We put our foot back down on and. From here, we tap our left toe to the back on 7. Left heel to the back and pulling our left foot behind our right foot on 8 to step with our right foot on and. We step 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Trying the first 4 counts nice and slow, followed by the last 4 counts. We start right foot on 1, 7, 8. We step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just switching between the left and right side. From there, we step on 5. We go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Thinking about the opposition of our body, when we tap our toe to the back, we are leaning our body to the front. So if this was my front, I would step 5 and 6 and. Then from here, when I rock and tap my foot on 7, I would rock my upper body in opposition of my foot, rocking it to the front as I tap my foot to the back. 7 and 8 and. You can see that opposition in the body, helping us find our balance. Trying that left side nice and slow from the top, putting both halves together. We have 7, 8. Cross the right foot, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We step 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. One more time, a little bit faster. We have 7, 8. We step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now that we've broken down both sides of the combination, let's try stringing both halves together from the top of the right side. We start with our left foot on 1. We have 7, 8. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. For this combination, I like to think about this idea of layers. These first 4 counts are our base layer. This is sort of the base pattern that we're playing around with, and then we're adding in this variation of finding this hook and twist with the knee, and then playing around with adding in this toe heel idea. to the back. So start by really trying to understand this pattern because it sort of works as the base layer or the foundation of the variation that we find with this hook and this toe heel idea. Now let's go ahead and try this combination with some counts and a little bit of rhythm. We're gonna try to go through both sides 2 times. So we'll start with the right side, go into the left side, repeat the right side, and finish with the left side. We start with our left foot on 1. We have 7, 8. We cross 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. We're almost swinging side to side with this combination. Now I can't emphasize enough the importance of keeping your knees bent and finding a plie as you go through this entire combination. If you're trying to do this whole thing on straight legs, you're not going to have the stability and the balance you need, especially for a moment like this when we're balancing on one foot. I also think it's very important to think about the oppositional ideas that we're playing around with. When we tap our foot to the back on either side, thinking about leaning our upper body in the opposite direction, and also thinking about pulling our arms in opposition of our hips when we find this hook and twist idea. Now let's go ahead and try this combination again with some counts. Same thing, going through the whole thing 2 times, twice on each side. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now let's go ahead and try this combo with some music.